what I'm saying, is a senior, unnamed Biden administration official. Yeah, Attorney General Merrick Garland is the senior, unnamed, creepy Joe, a Biden administration official in the center of the new bombshell IRS whistleblower claim. A source familiar tells the DailyMail.com. According to the letter Wednesday from attorney Mark Late, Light, or whatever how you want to pronounce the name, Lytle, you know what I'm saying? But Light or whatever I'm going to say, you know, I spell it out, you know what I'm saying? Light, Wednesday from Attorney General, you know what I'm saying, Mark Light or whatever, a man serving as a supervising agent on the high-profile criminal tax probe has come forward seeking whistleblower protection while claiming politics are improperly or whatever in affecting decisions in an investigation. You know what I'm saying? The investigation refers to a report examining the matters relating to creepy Joe Biden, son Hunter Biden. The protected disclosure by the IRS whistleblower, you know what I'm saying, contradict sworn testimony to Congress by senior political appointees, the letter stated. The DailyMail.com has confirmed that the senior political appointee is none other than retarded, screwball, deep state idiot Merrick the Nutcase Garland. You know what I'm saying? The turkey shoot. You know what I'm saying? New York Post first reported Garland connections to the whistleblower claims Thursday. The disclosure also involves a failure to mitigate clear conflicts of interest in the ultimate disposition of the case. The letter by Light continues. You know what I'm saying? In addition, the whistleblower admissions apparently details preferential treatment and politics improperly ineffective decisions. The protocols that would normally be followed by career law enforcement professionals in similar circumstance if the subject was not politically connected. See, Light wrote that his client is a career IRS criminal supervisor special agent who has been overseeing the sensitive investigation of the highest profile controversial subject since 2020. I see, so he's on it. Merrick Garland ain't no more than an idiot. Now we see footage of a UFO cover conflict zone seen for the first time. This is devastating. Not to me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to get into all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get into all of that. You know, at all. At all. You know? Now, when we have many different facilities that are producing many of these things, you know what I'm saying? So, we see a judge refuse to tell jury in Trump civil rape trial that the former now we're saying rape trial, you know what I'm saying, former president is excused. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What the hell I got to do with anything? The U.S. Bank, regulators warn open banking could impact deposit outflow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, as you rob the people blind while we all talk about millions and zillions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the banks. Like Obama said, the bank's too big to fail. You know what I'm saying? But the people were too big to fail, weren't they? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Obama creepy ass talking about he got some kind of legacy and update talking about a legacy. What legacy he got? The only legacy Obama got, you know what I'm saying, is to me pedophilia, you know what I'm saying, rape and probably, gender. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. I don't know what other legacy he is talking about. You know what I'm saying? But we see New York, even here, we see New York State offers opportunity to LGBTQ leader to advance equality and public service with the 2023 fellowship. It's good for them. You know what I'm saying? Patch is 40 pounds. I don't know what he's talking about, but we see Mexican president say the U.S. is suffering from, moral decay. He offers some advice. You know what I'm saying? Well, it ain't suffering from moral decay. It's suffering from immoral or say immoral. You know what I'm saying? Dickheads in our government and running our country and jeopardizing the world all across the world because they're all in bed together, probably in some way, shape, or form. Even when we look at Japan prepares to excavate citizens from Sudan. You know what I'm saying? What is they doing in Sudan? You know what I'm saying? Citizens from Sudan. You know what I'm saying? Who caused the war in Sudan to begin with is very unusual, and why is it going so deep? It's beyond me. When Sudan should quiet down with this war, you know what I'm saying, and cut it out, because it seems like it's a lot of, Arab influence there or something. You know what I'm saying? This is coming about a road at April 19th. We see smoke from the burning aircraft inside, it looked like Khartoum airport during clash between the paramilitary raid support force and the army in Khartoum, Sudan, April 17, 2023. You know what I'm saying? We see Japan Defense Minister has begun preparations to evacuate its citizens. Oh yeah, what are they doing in Sudan is beyond me to begin with. You know what I'm saying? You're citizens from Japan. What are you doing in Africa? You know what I'm saying? Evacuate citizens. Did you rouse this up? Evacuate, you know what I'm saying? Evacuate citizens from Sudan amid fighting at the top government, at top fighting. Deadly fighting. A top government spokesman said on Wednesday, Japan Foreign Minister asked the defense ministers to use its self-defense force plane to evacuate, said Chief Cabinet Secretary, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what his name is, Kazu. It sounds like a Muslim. I don't know what they're doing in the country at all. It's very, very unusual. These people are piling up in Africa, and then before you know, the conflict break out. You know what I'm saying? And then they lead the people in the civil war while they swoop back in and take over the country. The government will continue to do, you know what I'm saying, its utmost to ensure the safety of Japanese residents in Japan, including the safety and the evacuation of Japanese nationals, you know what I'm saying, in close cooperation, with the G7. Okay, there we go. Keyword G7 and other major countries. You know what I'm saying? So we see the influence there in Sudan. You know what I'm saying? About 60 Japanese nationals were in Sudan as Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Ms. Suno told reporters, adding the government was able to contact all of them and and none of them were injured. Heavy gunfighting shatters the 24-hour truce in Sudan on Tuesday. Yeah, because they're causing the conflict to grow. You know what I'm saying? They probably the ones stirred this up to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Now after they stir it up, now they're gonna run. You see what I'm saying? But the whole time they was there, they was running. Now this got the people in Sudan shooting and killing each other for these beasts. You know what I'm saying? And they should cease and second that shit and run any foreign people out of Sudan because that's African. It belongs to Africans, not Arabs. You know what I'm saying? Fighting between the army and the paramilitary raid support force, the RSF, is always these synonyms. You know what I'm saying? Or these call letters. You know what I'm saying? You know, has killed at least 185 people and injured more than 1,800, said UN envoy Volker, Volker, or whatever his name, protests or whatever, amid air strikes and fighting in Khartoum or whatever you call this place, and strife across Sudan. Yeah, because y'all probably went up and then y'all set it off. You always do that to African people, especially when it comes to that now too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in Africa causing people to fight each other and conflicts and all kinds of bullshit, and then want to run after you and set it off like the 4th of July. You ain't not fooling me in no shape or form. But it's Chinese nationalists connected to all these different people up in Sudan and doing in Sudan. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't even be in there. When we look at it, you know what I'm saying? We see Catherine, Jean-Claude dumbass, silence on Hunter Biden's whistleblower news. Very diligent in not discussing the investigation. Yeah, I don't know why they keep going to this woman and listening to this dumb black woman on her stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't nobody but a dumb propaganda idiot queen. So talking about press secretary, she ain't nothing but a press nut berry. And y'all need to stop asking her questions because she damn sure ain't got none to give because she damn sure down with the deep state and the Luciferian Boule plans. And anybody could clearly see that. You know what I'm saying? But we see Watchdog, you know what I'm saying, the Biden creepy administration wasting funds by dodging Afghanistan investigation. Oh yeah, they're gonna dodge more than that because that was another one of their trickery games they play by leaving all that billions of equipment there. You know what I'm saying, in the hands of the Taliban. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We see New York to enforce statewide drug impaired driving prevention campaign, I guess talking about marijuana. In more ways than one. We see a lot of people smoke weed. Don't start smoking it just because you want to follow. And driving up and down the highway, and talking about it. It's because of that. But in more ways than one, you could actually see the opposite because people have been smoking weed for years. Years and years. You know what I'm saying? The only ones that get in accidents is the one that drinking weed, smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Maybe it blends good or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The natural herb. Then they want to drink liquor, and then they want to pop a couple of pills. You know what I'm saying? But if they just smoke the weed, it wouldn't be no accident because when people are just smoking weed, there weren't really accidents. You know what I'm saying? It's when people start drinking and driving and smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid shit. You know what I mean? And they know that. And they know that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We see a mysterious bright flash of light over Kyiv sparks waves of theories. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. We will find out about that. You know what I'm saying? We will find out about that. You know? Mm-hmm. As it begins to grow. You know what I'm saying? And back with the Hunter Biden creepy ass whistleblower news draw intense Twitter backlash coverage, you know what I'm saying? On this matter. We see here where the creepy ass son is trying to dodge all kinds of things, and then now he's catching a backlash. What we see here, we see, creepy Hunter Biden, IRS whistleblower draws intense Twitter backlash, cover up of the creep Joe Biden family corruption. You know what I'm saying? This is coming in by Lindsay. You know what I'm saying? Hornet. You know, 19 hours ago, Fox News Eastern Standard Time.